Okay, so this is gonna be part 6 to What If Deku Was Wolverine. So let's get into it. So where I last left off, it was the Overhaul arc. Deku basically just clapped Overhaul, and since Deku went alone, nobody got hurt. So there's um Mirio losing his quirk and all that, and no Night Eye. He didn't die because he wasn't there. So yeah. Anyways, so it's been a few days. Um. It's been a few days since the whole overhaul thing. I guess Eri has been in a hospital. Um. And I'm sorry if you can hear that. That's my brother downstairs. Um. So yeah. So Eri visits. Oh wait. Yeah, Eri visits the dorms. She meets everyone, and yeah. So yeah. So and this was like before class. So yeah. So they would get to class. Aizawa would start talking about the school festival and all that, and they had to choose what they're gonna do for the school festival. So yeah. So everyone had the same ideas as in canon. Um, Deku, he wouldn't raise his hand because he wouldn't care. So yeah. So eventually they would decide on the dancing and all that as in canon. So it's later that day. They're trying to set everything, plan everything out for the dance. Um. So so they're picking people to be on different teams, like the dancing, the music. The band players. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, so yeah, they're picking members for different teams for like decoration and all that. So yeah, Deku, he would be part of the decoration. He wouldn't be in dancing because he wouldn't like to dance. So yeah. So Deku, he was be planning the how to like decorate, or like decorate the I guess the I don't even know what it was. Like that big building, yeah. So yeah. They would eventually get everything planned out for the next day. So yeah. They go back to class the next day. They tell Aizawa what they want to do. And yeah, Eri visits again, and this time she would be with Mirio. Yeah, Mirio. As in canon, they would go around the school and all that. They would meet up with, or they would run into class 1B, Tetsu and Monoma. And like Monoma would be talking a lot of smack, like this, and he's like saying like, oh, our players could be better than your music, your band, your concert or whatever. So yeah, they get away from that. They visit Nigeria in like the beauty pageant room, I guess. And yeah. So yeah, it's like about time for the it's later that day. Everyone's in in the dorms. They're all like sitting in the main room, like the living room, I guess. So yeah, everyone's there. Deku, he's learning. He's just scrolling through like YouTube, I guess. And he stumbles upon the gentle criminal video and all that. So yeah. So the next day, it's the day of the school festival. So everyone's getting ready. They're putting up the decorations, all that. And I must say that Mina asked Deku if he can go get more supplies because they're all out of the supplies they need. And Deku would say, yeah, sure. So Deku would leave. He would go get the supplies. He would run into Gentle. He would start, like, they would start fighting. Since Deku, he doesn't have one for all, so he doesn't know how to use, like, the air pressure shot, like, with his gloves. So he doesn't have them anyways. So he would have to get up close to, like, hit him. And sometimes he does get a few hits on him, but Gentle would just use his quirk to, like, bounce him back where he came from. So yeah, Gentle, he would start running with La Brava, I think that's her name. Deku would chase after him and her, or them. Eventually, they would get to that construction site. Gentle would do, like, that big move that he's, like, bouncing around the metal beams, I guess. Like the beams are, like, bouncing and all that. And Gentle would go for a punch, but Deku, he would counteract it with his own punch. And, like, it would make a shockwave. Like, it would send Gentle back. And then he would, like, start running away. Deku would chase after him. And, yeah, he's not using his claws because he doesn't want to hurt him that badly. And, yeah. So, yeah, they would go to, like, that forest. Then, yeah, they would go to the forest. Eventually, Deku would pin both of them down to the ground and all that. Then Gentle would get that quirk boost from La Brava, I guess, from her quirk. So yeah, then Gentle would be a lot stronger, but Deku, he can handle him. Like, he wasn't struggling as in canon. He was actually a lot stronger than Gentle was with his quirk boost, I guess. And yeah, eventually Deku knocks Gentle out and knocks out La Brava, then calls the heroes for them and all that. And the heroes arrive. Gentle and La Brava are already woken up. And so yeah, they go to jail. And then Deku realizes that he's gonna be late for the school festival. So yeah, he would get his stuff and start running. And he would get there like earlier than in canon because he can run a lot faster. And yeah, so it would go as the same as in canon, like the performance. Deku would be helping out Kirishima breaking the ice for, like, effect, I guess, for the concert performance thing. So yeah, that would be over. Oh yeah, Eri would be there too with Mirio. She would smile. Mirio would cry a little and all that, and it would be over. Like, a few hours go by, the festival is about to end. Deku, I must say that he asked Eri, like, what her favorite fruit was, and she said apples. And Deku, like, when the festival was over, he handed her a candy apple like in canon. She would start eating it and she'll be happy and all that. So yeah, that would be it for the school festival. So yeah, like skip another few days. It's the Wild Wild Pussycats would appear or would be at the dorms, and yeah, Kodo would be there. Deku would say hi to him. Kodo would say hi to him back, and all that. And they would ask them like, why are they here? They would say that it's because of the new like the hero ranking Billboard charts or whatever. Yeah. So they're looking on TV like the new top 10 heroes. They would be the same as in canon. Hawks would still do his little speech, I guess. And yeah, Endeavor would be the new #1 hero. So yeah. So everything would happen the same as in canon with Endeavor and Hawks. Like they would go to like that restaurant, and then the high-end Nomu would attack. I'm gonna say that Deku, he actually left. He left the dorms because he wanted to get more food for the kitchen, I guess. So he went off to get them, and he's in the area where the big attack would happen. So yeah, the high-end Nomu would attack Endeavor, and Deku would be like in the middle of this whole fight. Like the whole fight would be in the air, and like debris would start falling everywhere. Deku would get out of the way. He would start running the opposite way with the groceries, and then the news reporters would be there and all that. Then Endeavor would get that big slash in his face. Deku would see it. Then Deku would charge in. He would actually like pull out or like show off his claws, and he would slash at the Nomu, like cutting its face. But it wouldn't do anything because it would just regenerate. And they would start talking, saying like, "You think one that scratch would kill me?" And Deku would say, "So you can talk. You're not like the other Nomus." And the Nomu would say, "Yeah, you're right. I'm a lot stronger than those other Nomus." And yeah, Deku would start fighting the high-end Nomu, but not for long, because Endeavor would get up. He would get up, and he would do like the same, like he would do like that big finishing move, Prominence Burn, I think that's what it's called. And yeah, Endeavor would win that fight. So yeah, so I'm gonna end it off here. I hope you guys liked it, and comment if you want me to go into the manga. I can. If you guys want me to, I can. But other than that, I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.